Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Camarda right here, right now, in the present of now. Today we talk about the second important to have a perfect and magnificent, fulfilling body in an amazing shape. The second important step says rest. How is important to have an important and significant rest? How much we need, how much sleep we need, how much rest we need, and for how long is a like 6 hour day every day, how much we need monthly of rest. All these questions today we talk about in this super every morning podcast, Facebook Live, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. We are everywhere. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think about all these contents. Today, the topic today, it's pretty interesting, and I'm really not a big fan of rest. I'm a pretty active person. I love to do a lot of things. I love to be always busy. I don't know if you know somebody that's it's always busy. No, I can't do it. I'm busy. I can't do it. That was me. Absolutely me. But then I discover this important things that it's rest. So simply we have two systems, this sympathetic system and parasympathetic system. Those two systems work by side. So when one is working, the other one is not, and when the other is working, the other not. So when we switch those two, that one is the key to a perfect body. So when we are super busy, hard work, whatever we're doing, we're working with our brain, we're working with our body, we need a lot of energy, a lot of blood pumping. So the sympathetic system, always mechanisms, flight and fight system, is working really hard. But then we gotta be able to switch really fast when we need to rest. When we sit in our chair and say, I gotta rest for a little bit, I gotta brainstorm what's going on, I gotta think, I gotta rest, I gotta meditate, I gotta cover all my energy that I lost. So those two systems are really important to switch really quick from one to the other. And how much rest we need and how much is important? That's a really good question, and I analyze my life. I analyze a lot of other documents, and we need, of course, sleep. Sleep is the best way to restore our body. After we do workout, our muscle they destroy all the protein that are inside. So we need some time to restore and regenerate all this protein that are destroyed during all day work. If you're not going in gym, if you're working, you do hard work or working on a farm or mechanic, all this kind of stuff, you're destroying a lot of protein. It looks like going to the gym. So don't confuse. If you're not going to the gym, you cannot do this. It's the same. It's work. It's generic. Your body is working when you movement, when you action. That's work, what I mean about work. So resting is important because restore and kind of take all the fruits from all this work. It's kind of when you just create a farm, they're growing all this beautiful apple tree, and you get the apple from the tree. That is resting, when you get all this apple on your table. Resting is the end of the circle and the beginning of another. So resting is so important because it just get all the information about this day, this month, this year, your life, and see what happened, what's how much work you did and what you receive back. So it's the end of a cycle and the beginning of it. So sleep is really important, but I don't want to talk only about sleep. There's a Facebook live and a video on YouTube that I totally focus on how is the best 30 minutes before go to bed. That's so important. You gotta watch this video. And I want to talk about normal rest. How can switch from the sympathetic system to the parasympathetic system really quick. And how is important to have this shifting, this to recharge. You need just a few minutes to recharge it. Our body have a huge building full of gas, full of fire, full of energy. Okay, let's imagine this: a building full of, or like a huge gas tank. Let's imagine like that. And when you have a valve in the end, so every time you need energy, you open this valve and all the fuel comes up, all the energy comes up. But when you don't need it, you'll be able to switch off and save some energy, depend on your lifestyle. An example, the best way was yesterday. Was a super busy day, 14 hours, super busy from the morning till the end. I arrive here at 9 p.m. and I say, wow, that was a busy day. But during those ways, that's why I had the really good sleep last night. I'm totally restored right now because I had consumed a lot of energy, so my sleep was really deep. But between all those days, I had the 5 minutes restore, what I call the 5-minute restore. When you, in yourself, for 5 or less minutes, you completely disconnect your mind, your thinking, your thoughts, and rest. What I use is a Facebook video. That's a really I don't know, everybody have his own, and I heard it's really specific on the question. I use the funny videos on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, whatever. I'm with my phone. Those, when I look in those, I'm not thinking in nothing else. I'm just enjoying this 5 minutes. There's 2 minutes. So I'm sitting, watching those videos. I'm watching not really interesting. I'm in another planet in that moment, but all my body is resting. When I turn her off, I feel energized. I feel ready to go, and I feel I can keep going from it. I open the valve, this huge gas tank that is our body, and I keep pushing. So today, my focus is to understand and be aware that you have infinity energy. Your body can burn a lot of energy. We have fat, we have protein, we eat. If you think that you're tired at the end of the day, this is only an illusion that you're set up on that, because at the end of the day, everybody's tired. We did a lot all this day long, but for real, you're not. You just switch off that valve. That's why you think that's not pumping more energy. But you gotta understand, you gotta deal with yourself, with your body, with your mindset, with your thoughts, with your brain, and say, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. So resting is good, is a good thing, but you're in infinity energy. You gotta be smart how you manage all this energy. And manage this energy is matching how much work you do compare how much you rest. If you're a person that you usually do a nap in the middle of the day, that's your rest time. How long take this nap? I saw people, they take 2 hours nap. How is that possible? That you need 2 hours nap plus 8-9 hours of sleep, plus you're not doing a really hard job. I know those kind of people. Those people are lazy because they have a huge tank of energy and they don't use a lot. So, and then I know other people that work all day long, sleep only 3 or 4 hours a day. That was my father. He always super busy, wake up at 5 a.m, go to bed at midnight, always working and push himself. He's almost 60 and more. That's incredible. But it's not incredible if you know how to manage your rest. And understand that you have a full tank every time. You gotta know how to switch on and switch off your own valve of energy. From Camarda is everything. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about resting, how much rest we need, how much sleep we need every day, and I'll see you on the next video.